Icebreaker is an upcoming new for 2021 Premier Rides steel launch coaster that will be opening at Seaworld Orlando in mid-2021. In addition to that, this will be the Park 6 coaster and the first one to use a launch system, and this will really solidify the Park's coaster collection. With Mako, Manta, arguably Kraken, and Icebreaker, this will be definitely one of the top roller coaster destinations in the Orlando area in the upcoming future. Icebreaker will feature a max height of just 93 feet, a max speed of 52 miles an hour, which isn't all that bad, especially considering this coaster's modest height, and it will be reached after the 4th launch. It will feature 0 inversions, since this coaster is trying to be more of a family-friendly but still thrilling roller coaster, and it will feature just 1,900 feet of track. Very short, but this coaster will still provide an awesome ride experience regardless. Those stats are all pretty cool, but arguably the most impressive is the fact that this coaster's maximum vertical angle is 100 degrees. That is reached on this coaster's junior scorpion tail, so you will be going through this element both forwards and backwards, which will be an absolutely awesome moment to experience and one of the best on this coaster. As mentioned previously, this coaster is trying to be more of a family-friendly, yet still very thrilling roller coaster. SeaWorld Orlando currently doesn't have a true in-between family coaster, and this ride is trying to fill that void. I am all for and think that family-friendly thrill coasters are an absolutely amazing idea. However, I'm not sure that it will work out the best on Icebreaker. I am 100% sure that most SeaWorld Orlando visiting kids who have graduated the kiddie coaster but aren't yet ready to move on to the bigger rides like Mako or Manta will be afraid of this coaster. Now, there are a couple of reasons why kids would be afraid of this ride, but long story short, SeaWorld still needs a true in-between coaster. A few great options would be a Gravity Group Family Woody or a Vekoma Family Suspended Coaster, as both would be absolutely great fits at the park. Nonetheless, this will still be a really fun coaster, but now let's go check out Icebreaker's animated POV. As mentioned previously, this coaster will feature 4 launches, but they will not be on 4 separate tracks. This will be a swing pass launch, meaning that you boost up the first time and go up the first incline. You don't make it all the way up, so you drop backwards into the same launch and boost up again. You do that 3 more times until you finally muster up enough speed to clear your top hat, sending you through the second highest point of the ride. You dive down an 80-degree drop into a low-to-the-ground right-hand turn, into 2 bunny hills into this coaster's turnaround, which is a really fun way to turn the coaster around, and it features a very high banking. That sends you into a strange overbank curve, which sends you turning under the top hat and popping into 2 more bunny hills before you hit the final brake run. A short coaster for sure, but a fun one regardless. The amount of theming that this coaster will have is unknown, but I suspect that just like the rest of SeaWorld's coasters, it will have little to no theming, but it will be presented very nicely, and it will look beautiful. And the color scheme alone is very eye-popping, and it looks awesome, especially with those trains. Those trains are the typical Premier Rides trains. Yes, they do have the comfort collars, which many enthusiasts dislike. However, I'm sure that they won't interrupt the ride experience too much. Anyways, that's all I really have to say about Icebreaker, the new for 2021 Premier Rides launch coaster that will open at SeaWorld Orlando. This coaster looks to have some awesome moments of airtime and 4 great launches. All of that combined, I'm really excited to eventually check this coaster out, and it looks to be one of the best coasters coming to the US in 2021, at least in my opinion. But be sure to let me know what you guys think of Icebreaker in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like rating and subscribe if you aren't already for more roller coaster content here on Hangtime Thrills. I'll catch you guys next time.